That should be a nice big spike there. It should be a nice big spike over there.
I don't like how the camera looks like it's fucking trying to lock on. Ah! Leave me alone! He seems to detect
just not
it.
noticing that?
I'm looking at it directly, and it's very off-putting. Ah! Nah, that's stuck there forever.
What ifs?
Yeah. I don't like it.
I don't think the scene is recording. It says record, but like, why is it still showing me that red thing?
How do you not think it's recording? It's recording.
Alright, Creeper. That's still making me nervous. I don't remember. It's gotta be recording.
I don't know. It's recording.
Alright. Camera, are you recording?
I would hope so. We're gonna have another Ruby situation.
No, fuck it. I'm
Oh, Christ.
What's up, Internet? Finding Wombat here with another fantastic video. As you can tell, we are on the dark side of things.
Oh, goodness. You're doing this?
No, I just wanted to bring up my life.
We're here for the Star Wars Episode 9 trailer.
Yeah.
The Rise of Skywalker. I'm excited for that title.
Jelani's got like a little bit of a angst because I saw the trailer.
That was just for the title because I'm hoping that's not going where I think it's going. But also, yeah, Collier watched the trailer already. Oh, I didn't know we were doing it. It's like, you didn't know we were going to the biggest year.
Well, here's the thing. I thought it was because we usually do this the week of the trailer comes out and it just lines up.
Oh, Mr. Military Man, you took a week off. You had to wait. You went the week of Star Wars Celebration.
I know.
I'm aware. I'm worried though.
But no, I'm like,
so yeah, I'm still planning on watching it.
It was, my week was so crappy. I needed something to lift my spirits. Like, well, it's already too late. Might as well.
I'm glad you got something.
But you know what?
All I got was this title.
I cannot wait until you watch this and have the same or maybe similar or completely different reaction to what I had when I watched this the first time. I watched this thing probably like 5 times, picking it apart. And now I'm going to pick this apart with you. I'm going to throw my theories out there. You're going to throw your theories out. We got a blank slate. We got the pins. We got the red rope. We're doing it again. I'm going to put this away now.
Yeah. I knew that bit was going to get old real quick. Like, I'm just holding a lightsaber now.
Dark side's the way to go, folks. We got cookies and we win. All the time. Every time.
Get all the girlfriends. You got lightning powers.
All the powers.
You die, you just get to die. You don't have to work on as a Force ghost.
I would even say that now.
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh. Anyway, shall we get to this trailer?
Sure. What's that mean?
What does it mean?
Let's start the fucking thing. The Star Wars one, please, not the movie source trailers.
Just make sure that Okay, I can hear. That's muted.
Is it?
Alright, I'm just going to turn this off just for safety.
There you go. Safety dance. Let's go. Star Wars got R-rated real quick. Oh, okay.
I mean, you're in the desert with no water.
This better not fucking be Tatooine.
Yes.
We passed on all we know.
Oh shit, Mark Hamill.
1,000 generations live in you now.
Collier, really? Sit
But
down.
this is your fight.
I thought I was hearing double.
Every generation has a legend of Korra. Kylo. That's a little bit low to be flying towards the ground.
Who said it was Kylo?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's his ship, Collier. I recognize his ship. Nice. All right. Get ready. All right. My man. Yeah.
We'll always
All right.
be with you. No one's ever really gone.
Was that the fucking... Okay, first off, that structure, that's the Death Star, right? That's a crushed Death Star. That's what that was. You're remaining silent here, Collier. You need to talk to me here. That was a crashed Death Star, correct? I got something for her to laugh. I already know. That was a crashed Death Star, correct? Cool. Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Was that the fucking Emperor?
No one's ever.
What happened to Kill the Past?
No one's ever gone forever.
What happened to Kill the Past? Let it die. No, we're not doing that. We're still retreading everything. We're not going. Okay. I am one of the people who like The Last Jedi because it was saying, you know what? We're not going to keep doing the same old shit. We're trying to do something else. Mm-hmm. And I had a scary suspicion when they rehired J.J. Abrams. I was like, no, they're going to go backwards.
What do you mean, like, go backwards?
Like, no, never mind. We weren't doing the news thing. We're doing everything that everyone likes again. We're just doing Star Wars again. I swear, she better not be a Skywalker. I don't want her to be a Skywalker. I don't want her to be a Skywalker. Don't do it. Just have her be like Kylo. Yeah, you're no one. You're not related to anyone. You're just you. Just have her be Rey. What's wrong with being Rey?
I think the rise of Skywalker is still.
I hope it's not.
Kylo?
Well, it can't be Kylo because he's Kylo Solo. But Ben Solo.
But still Skywalker blood.
I mean, Skywalker blood, yes, but his name is Solo. And maybe it's Leia? No.
Maybe it's just like a legend of Skywalker in general.
I don't know. It's a weird title to have.
Yeah, it really, like, that title's like, huh? But
the Skywalkers are dead. Rey's not a Skywalker unless you guys go backwards on that, in which
maybe Skywalker is not a name.
It's
maybe
not a title.
It's just not a title. It's just,
well, I mean, before
a chosen one or something.
Before they were like Jedis, they were Force users. He was just going to have them be called Skywalkers instead of like Jedis, and Sith. They're just going to be called Skywalkers. George Lucas. So
maybe that's where they're going. Forget about Jedis and whatnot.
I mean, you know what?
Jedis.
As long as she's not Rey Skywalker, like Luke's long lost granddaughter or daughter or whatever that any dumb shit like that is, sure. Also, why is the Emperor in this? He's dead. So that's why you said that earlier. You said, I was like, huh?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like you were like watching Clone Wars or something. I was like, what are you talking about?
Someone
like Darth Maul was actually a Force Ghost the entire time. No one knew. No.
So, my theory is what he was talking earlier in the third Star Wars prequel. When he's talking about what's his name, that greatest Sith Lord.
Darth Plagueis.
There we go. Yeah.
He's supposed to learn his power.
Huh?
Not from the Jedi. You mean the conversation when he did 3 evil turns and Anakin still didn't know that this guy was the evil Sith Lord? Yeah, cool. Just constantly. Well, actually, it's like Anakin just this right now.
So we know of Darth Plagueis being the one to bring those back from the dead.
Yeah, who was allegedly Palpatine's master and Palpatine killed him and all that.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. But what if Palpatine some way, somehow went a step further as to not only knowing how to bring those back from the dead, but to bring oneself back from the dead?
Well, I mean, essentially, that's what Yoda, Luke, and Obi-Wan did. That's how they do immortality. They just live through the Force now.
Yeah, but also, they can only do it through the Force. But what if Palpatine actually...
It's just sitting there in the crash test, like, I mean... What if he is? Why are they there?
Or maybe he found a way to like become a Force ghost without being anything evolving with the light side at all.
I don't know. There are a lot of theories, like Palpatine was the one who manipulated the Force to bring Anakin to life, and people are like saying maybe he did the same with Rey. But it's like, that doesn't make any sense because he was dead. But now if he's alive, or maybe
Force one is never truly dead. Like he said before, like, live on through the Force. Live
Or maybe Rey is Palpatine reincarnated. Who knows? Maybe she's a clone of him. Maybe she's a clone of Luke. There's so many fucking
clone factory.
There are so many theories. No, clone factory's still around. Kamino's still around. Kamino's still around.
The planet, right?
Yeah.
That's the clone factory planet.
Yes. They just stopped using clones after Order 66.
Yeah, but that factory should still be.
Well, see, it gets
canonically
it gets iffy when you start talking legend stuff and canonical stuff.
Yeah, but we gotta throw that out the window though.
Yeah, I know. So legend
canonically, we didn't see anything on screen or even heard anything about that planet and the factory.
Technically, in Episode 7, remember when Kylo and Hux were going at it, he's like, maybe we should start using clones again if your troops aren't able to do it. So clones are possibly still around. Like you can still use them. Or start making clones again. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So they couldn't destroy the factories on the planet. They say, hey, you're out.
But they're all clones from one being, which would be like the original.
The clone troopers, not the stormtroopers. The stormtroopers were
volunteers.
Some were volunteers, some were taken.
That generation of like the first 3 Star Wars, that generation is volunteered. This generation are taken.
Maybe taken to some indoctrinated.
Indoctrinated, I guess, yeah.
Some were volunteers, of course. Like we saw that in Solo, a Star Wars story.
We don't talk about that.
What do you mean? We did talk about it.
We did talk about it, but we don't talk about it.
Remember, he got his name. Solo.
No one
talks like that. No one talks like that at all. That's not the thing people say. Anyway, this one, it was cool. I mean, J.J. Abrams, I like his... I'm curious to see him in something. Because he never really does. He always leaves things open-ended. Mm-hmm. Like, here. Like, he even has this...
but isn't that like a good thing? Even open-ended for you to, like, start to get creative?
No, I mean, like, he's generally... He's the grenade... He's the idea guy, the grenade guy. Like, he'll throw it, and he'll like, all right, cool, I'm gone. Like, he helped start Lost. And then left. And... Let me tell you,
your baby
in
now.
Some episodes, it showed a lot. Lost, still a good show. Recommend it, highly. But... there are some low points. There are some points that's like, why am I watching this?
Because he wasn't there to help hold it up?
He has this whole talk about, like, he likes presenting questions. Like, hey, what's in the box? He likes presenting mysteries and all that.
Yeah.
But
I remember that.
Doesn't have an answer for what's in the box.
So he just presents a box.
He'll present a mystery, but has no endpoint. So, like, that's the whole thing there is, like, setting up all these questions in Episode 7. Like, hey, who was Rey and all that stuff? Who were her parents? And then... right? Russell's like, it doesn't matter who her parents are.
This right here is what you're saying is him presenting another box.
My box are him actually finally fucking answering the question. Who knows?
Nah, I feel like the box has another box that has another box. I don't know. Just in the
and they can smash it with a hammer. I got so excited I spit for that line.
Instead of a hot take, it's a wet take. A wet take?
Speaking of wet take, that was really weird. First, black screen, just it was like...
Well, for transitions?
I mean, for that, I was like, it got a lot. I was like, it got R-rated really quickly.
Really? That's where your mind went to? When I first heard it, it's like, she's exhausted. And
I know, same.
Breathe. Mm-hmm. Just breathe.
Yeah, same. Play that scene with no visuals, also very weird.
It's Star Wars. You're gonna be exhausted from a lightsaber battle.
And other things, too.
Also, freaking Kylo Ren just like, Gabby. I'm like, ah! Damn.
That's cool. Using the I like when they use the
They utilize
stars on it.
Yeah. That's like what, the third?
I don't like that he's reforming the helmet. I'm gonna say right now. He's doing it again. Yeah, because he was a Vader fanboy, and they got rid of like take that ridiculous thing off. You're not Vader. Stop trying to be Vader. He looked like he wasn't going to. He looked like he was trying to be someone himself, and he's reforming it again. It really feels like they're going backwards. Like those two are playing tug of war over this franchise.
I think he's trying to be himself now.
But now he's trying
with the helmet.
Why
But not trying to be Vader anymore.
But why does he have the mask? He doesn't need it. Vader wore the mask because he needed to breathe. That was the only reason he had that.
I don't know. To me, I like the mask. It's menacing.
I mean, I like the mask, but that's not him. He has no reason for it. It's just aesthetic. It's not. It looks cool.
Yeah.
But it's just aesthetic. It's no function. It's just fashion. It's just style.
It's a whole suit up thing.
It's a what?
Like it's the whole aesthetic of like suiting up, getting ready for battle, or
no, but it's not armor.
Huh?
Is it armor?
No,
it breaks pretty easily.
Yeah,
you're able to break it in an elevator, just hitting it. It was like, what's that going to do? It just looks cool to you.
Yeah, it's just the aesthetic, okay? It's just the aesthetic. I like the aesthetic. He doesn't need it, no, but he feels like he wants it.
Listen, I understand that, but story purpose, he's already moved beyond this point, and now it looks like they're moving backwards. I don't know. I gotta see the movie, but
maybe it broke. I don't know. Maybe it broke. It
did break. He broke it in the elevator in episode 8.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He got real pissed off because Snoke was talking down to him because he's a Vader
fanboy.
Vader fanboy. It's like, what the fuck are you doing with your life, dude? You're not your grandfather. Stop trying to be that.
An unhealthy obsession.
Yeah, really. But anyway. So that was that one.
I'm wondering if we're gonna have like a Palpatine in the flesh come back in this, or just have his voice over.
I didn't watch any of the. I didn't watch any Star Wars Celebration, so I have no clue. I don't know anything about this movie or anything. So
then again, this is also a teaser.
It is a teaser. It's a teaser trailer.
If they give us more trailers of this,
they're going to.
Yeah, I mean, when they do, this is what I want to see, and I'm gonna say this the same way how I did for Endgame. Yes. I don't want to see Palpatine. If anything, like just hear.
I'll further that. I don't want to see him in the movie either. I'm not the only choice. I don't even see him in the movie. Palpatine's done, but apparently we're going to do this again.
Gets to retire after death. Apparently he ain't done. He's probably going to be like a more luminous threat. Luminous? Ominous? A looming threat. More than what these other legendary Siths that's in the books. I mean, to still be manipulative beyond death. I don't think any other Sith Lord has done it before in Legends, if I'm recalling correctly. Correct me on that in the comments if you know better. But for Palpatine, I guarantee you they did. But for them to decide to bring Palpatine back and to tease him just by laughing, just that.
I recognize laughing. I was like, that's fucking Palpatine. God damn it. Not goddamn it in a good way. Goddamn it in a bad way. I do not like that. I do not like that at all.
Do you think we should just be done and just move on with him?
Yeah. What more does Palpatine have to offer this story? He was.
That's the box. That's the question. What can he do? Why is he still here?
This better be a fucking good movie. Huh? This better be a fucking good movie. They're gonna make me put up with this bullshit.
Well, they always say that the third... Wait, what is it? The first one was like the big boom, and then the second was like, huh?
They always say the third one's the worst one. They always say the third one's the worst one.
All right, here we go. Here's the
excellent! I can't wait. Ironically, for the prequels, the third one was the best one. But that's because the other two were so low that you couldn't get much lower than that. Something that was okay is like, this is a good one.
And that makes this just the ninth one, right? Yeah.
Actually, no.
It's in its own segment, so we get the OG... New Hope and yada yada yada, and then we got the prequels of that generation, like 2000 or like 1999 to yada yada yada, and then we got this one for 2015, and then yada yada yada, huh?
2013.
13?
It started 2013, yes.
Oh my god.
2013, 2014 was Rogue One. 2015 was.
Oh yeah, because we.
Wait. No, I am wrong. 2019 is this one. Han Solo was last year, so that's 2018. 2017 to 2015. That's right. They started production development in 2013. Then 2015 is when it came out.
There we
That's
go.
right.
Yeah. Remember, we only have 2 spin-offs so far. Solo and Rogue One. What is this?
Solo. A Star Wars story.
Stop! Stop.
So low.
We just
So low. See, here's what they miss, Collier. It's fading off, and it's that guy still with a typewriter, and he's typing out the memoirs of Han Solo. Are we done with this video yet?
We're still here on Luke too.
I mean, he's probably a Force ghost.
I mean, like,
He fades away at the end of Last Jedi. I'm like, oh, he's a Force ghost. I do that immediately. He's dead, yes, but he's still a Force ghost.
What if? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
What?
What if Palpatine's a Force ghost too?
And they get him and Force Yoda getting a Force lightsaber.
No, not just him, but also Anakin Skywalker, Yoda, Luke Skywalker himself.
Don't like.
Who else is a Force ghost at this point? We have 3 already at this point, right?
That's all of them. You've named all of them.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
He's not Force ghost.
He's not.
Yeah.
We didn't see him.
Apparently, he learned it, but never actually. Listen, it's also. It's
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You said Obi-Wan Kenobi, right?
Did I?
Yeah.
Obi, Yoda, Lukey, Anakin. We already got 4.
How the fuck did Anakin become a Force ghost?
Because he had to change your heart. They realized.
But he didn't know the technique.
Huh?
He didn't learn how to do it like Obi-Wan and Yoda learned how.
Well, you gotta learn how to become a Force ghost.
Yeah, that's what Yoda's talking about in the Revenge of the Sith. That Qui-Gon had learned a way to do this, achieve immortality. So I was like, that's why where Obi-Wan goes, oh, that they learned how to do it. Vader just like, I'm here now.
Maybe just because the
I'm gonna stand next to you two dipshits at the end of Endor.
Maybe it's because the Force wields.
We did it, guys.
Maybe the Force just willed it to be, which is why it is. I mean, like, the thing with this whole Force is just so big and ominous. What if there is no light or dark side? It's just like labels that we're just putting on the Force. The Force is just this big mass, and we're just using it for our...
It's how you use it. It's a point.
Is this how you use it?
Yeah. That's why I appreciate them getting rid of the whole, like, no, there are no more Jedi, no more Sith. We're not doing that anymore.
It's just those who wield the Force can use it for either their personal gain or to help others.
Yes.
To us, that may seem good. Like, oh, I'm just using my Force to, like, feed the population or whatever. But to someone else, like, no, that's bad. You shouldn't feed the population. You should use it for yourself and, like, feed yourself because you're skin and bones. While these kids over here, they got families that can feed them. From someone else's point of view, that could be bad. Yeah. But to someone else's point of view, that could be good. So there we go with the whole light and good. It's just this big mass of gray magic power that's just being tapped into. And the Force, apparently, everyone's been saying, like, oh, as a Force wills it to be, but that's why they live or they die or whatever. Maybe the Force wants Palpatine back.
But here's the thing about the Force, right?
Maybe the Force
allows
The Force
is just like Quantum and Ant-Man. Just say the Force and throw it something, and you're just like, sure. That's the Force. At least the Force is a Deus Ex Machina for this universe.
At this point, the Force is more like a god-like entity essence.
Yes, Deus Ex Machina.
It's an essence, not necessarily like a being. Yeah. Like there's like no person of Force. There's no science behind it. But with Quantum, there is a science behind it. Quantum exists in this real world too. But Quantum doesn't exist
not in the way that they're using Ant-Man. They're saying stuff.
They're leagues beyond its own science fiction.
I don't. This is science fantasy. Science fantasy.
You got more like strings to play, like.
But yeah, as
long as it's fiction, you got strings to play and tug and just make it make sense within our own universe. But don't try to bring it to this real world. Like, no, that doesn't make sense because we're not there yet. And also, then again, this takes place a long time ago.
The galaxy far, far away. I got it.
But you know what? I can agree with you. I'm glad that they actually did away with the whole light side, dark side, Jedi's and Sith.
Well, I mean, we'll figure that out in this one, won't we? Let's see if Jaden says, like, now we're steering this back in my direction. Like, hey, if you want to do the trilogy, you should have just signed on to the goddamn trilogy instead of whatever.
He did The Force Awakens, right?
Yeah, he did Force Awakens.
But he wasn't on board with the,
No, he didn't work on The Last Jedi. He was like, that's too much for me. So they hired Rian Johnson, and they hired Colin Trevorrow to do this one, and then they fired Colin Trevorrow. Yeah, that's been kind of
Force
iffy over there.
Awakens the last Jedi.
Stop.
It don't make sense.
I know it doesn't make sense. It wasn't supposed to be like that. People are like, oh, I'm going to make jokes. We're done with
The Force Awakens
the video.
From his slumber.
I'm in the audio. We're done.
All right. Thanks for joining
3 out of
us
5.
Whoa.
I don't like.
Wow. You're just like, meh, in the middle.
They're going. Look. Listen,
You feel like they're going backwards.
I feel they're going backwards. It's a teaser. I understand that. But it's teasing me in a way I don't like. All right?
Too much finger in the...
Finger in the bum. No, I don't like that. No.
in the nether regions?
Yeah, like, I would be teasing like, hey, we're going further this way. Like, I like seeing Kylo back, but seeing that match put together, I was like, nah, it looks like this character's going backwards.
You want him back, but not the mask.
They're going to the Death Star again. Like, why are we going back to the Death Star?
To find some...
Find answers for what? Doesn't matter. But guess what? There's Palpatine there. It's like, why are we hearing Palpatine again? He's dead. He's been dead for like fucking 3 movies now. Why are he here again?
Has there been 3 movies?
I mean,
2 movies.
He died in Return of the Jedi. I'm just saying. 4. Han Solo and then Wombat.
Shut it. I could just only wonder. But anywho's. Oh! Leia Organa is still in here just for like a wee bit. Is that like a flashback or something? Or
well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Her character's still alive, but the actress died, so they said they're going to reuse old footage from stuff they'd already shot.
Okay.
There's other stuff. I don't know how they're going to around it. I wouldn't want to be the person responsible for the logistics of this at all.
Anyways, yeah. Well, thanks for joining us for this segment of Star Wars. Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker. Teaser. Not a full trailer, but teaser trailer. But any hoo-haws. Oh yeah, I need to vote. I give it a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily like a perfect 5 because the whole open box thing. I'm confused but excited. But yeah, 4. 4 out of 5 repaired Kylo Ren mask. Or falling Death Stars. Or Palpatine laughs.
Oh man, so much old. Never going to kill it. Apparently we're not. We're just going to dig it back up from its grave.
And beat the dead horse. Hopefully.
Remember when people complain that they just did New Hope all over again and they did something new with The Last Jedi and it's like, why are you doing new stuff? We don't like that. We like old stuff. You know,
yeah, we're doing old stuff and people are not happy.
People are going to be like, hey, why are you doing that? I was like, oh my fucking god.
Thanks for joining. These are you guys on the flip side.
I wonder if Disney's going to question their investment and try to buy Lucasfilm. Like, maybe we shouldn't have done this.
In the meantime, stay awesome.